Alrighty, so it is the start of our fall 2023 semester. It's our 23-24 school year, and I had to reorganize our schoolroom. Our schoolroom used to be upstairs, and we moved everything down here to the spare room, and it works out way better in terms of functionality. It's taken me a few weeks. We're a little behind in our school year because like every other teacher, regular teacher, it takes them time to reorganize their classroom and decorate and make it better for functionality and efficiency. And so, as a mother of 6 and just giving birth to a newborn, it's taken me time working little by little to make the schoolroom more functional, more organized, and I'm pretty sure that I'll reorganize it for better functionality throughout the school year. But for now, this will do. So let's get into it. So this is a new whiteboard that we just got. It is portable as a standing whiteboard. I need to unpack. This corner will be where the littles can use the manipulatives. I have like a small table I can bring over here too. This is also where they can do some reading. Let's see. So here's all of our supplies. These are all our kits and activities and manipulatives. This is our library, our books, and then this corner is our curriculum and all the things that we're actively working on. And this is where the kids typically work. Here in this corner is our pencils. These are our erasable pencils. Here is our toolie. These are acrylic paint markers. These are permanent markers. These are all of our skin tone markers, and just our regular markers here, skinny markers, dry erase markers. Here we have some scissors, and then these are just pens and like extra fancy pencils. This is our crayon section. I just put this here because all of our other ones were kind of flat and dingy. I separated cool tone crayons between the warmer tones. Here are all of our paintbrushes and paint supplies. Here. Down here I have some more paints. We have some tempera paint. These are all oil pastels. There's some finger paints here. This is a new wash palette that I'm excited for us to use. This is our watercolors. We have some Koi watercolors, and then we have another watercolor palette that my daughter's currently using right now. This is all the extras. I call this like my extra corner because these are like extra little acrylic paints. These are the specialty crayons that I told you that were kind of dingy. These are extra pencils that don't have erasers. These are extra erasable pencils that we don't often use, so we just have an excess of. Then we have more special crayons that are kind of dingy, and these are human skin color markers. And we have our tie-dye colors and puffy paint and other fabric dyes. Then here's like our tools. This is where we bring everything together. So our binding, our tape, staplers, and our laminator, binding clips, more paints. These are all acrylics, and then these are just like washable tempera. Up here are all our fabrics and roses and all kinds of materials that we need for cosplay or just for making dolls or making clothes, whatever it is that we want to make up there. This is my extra office supply stuff. So these are extra markers and crayons and pens and pencils and just like extra paintbrushes in here, just extra stuff. So I always have extra handy if I'm low. If I don't have it here, then I order more, even though we have them there because we run out of these things quite frequently. Extra ink. These are office supplies, extra lead, and erasers, tape, staplers, things like that. This is my glue section. So we have some glitter glue, tacky glue, a bunch of cool Mod Podges, and my glue gun. And then, yeah, these are just massive amounts of glue. These are all of our empty canvas type stuff, so things that we can decorate. So we have like empty little peg dolls and tote bags and shirts and canvases. These are books, blank books, and these are blank rocks, and these are just things that we can decorate and modify with. The stars, these are all Christmas. These are all the things that we embellish and can make our crafts and projects fancy with. So we have like custom letters. These are all beads and things to make like necklaces or jewelry with here. So I have a ton of beads down here, different types of beads that I've collected over the years. And of course some palms, and we have glitter, and then some shells, and got some bells, and some other cool fancy stuff, some googly eyes, and more pretty stickers. Make it fancy. Here are more craft supplies. These are all of our pipe cleaners, and this is all of our yarn. We're really gonna get into doll making, so we want to have like various color yarn, extra felt, and these are all foam boards and more felt. Down here is like our sewing stuff, so iron and like a little portable sewing machine, my big sewing machine, some fill back there, and this is just my little sewing stuff. Up there are all our cool kits and things for us and activities for us to do. These are other kits. These are stamps. This is all of our origami kits. This is all stuff for wordplay, letter play. This is like light board. This is all for like STEM activities. So I would put like our Play-Doh up here. There's clay and things to get messy with. These are all of our activity boards, and these are all our dry erase boards or dry erase binders. All of our coloring books, and these are all stickers, sticker sets, and cool stickers. This is our manipulative slash STEM section. So we have some manipulatives here. We have Legos, and then these are like, well, there were magnets in there, no Legos. This is a cool little drill set. And then these are all our Play-Doh tools. And then we also have a water board here, and then like a light board. This is our magnet tiles and these little magnet monsters and animals. And these are also magnetized wooden blocks. This is all of our paper, cardstock, construction paper, extra folders, extra sketchbooks, cardstock, contact paper, tissue paper, canvas paper, puzzles up there. This is all of our extra and finished and complete curriculum that we still have to do. This is our library of stuff. These are all of our books. This is curriculum that we have yet to use. Some of them is recyclable, like we can you still use the science curriculum. They haven't written them. It's reusable, and some other reference books for us. But these are all things that they will write in. They are consumable. We just haven't got to them yet. So, and this is also curriculum that we need to get to. These are all of our resource books, and it's taken us quite a few years to gather all of these. So we did just all get in one, and luckily our charter pays for most of our curriculum and books, and so we're really thankful to have such a robust collection of books to use, especially since we're into nature and botany for science. So a lot of these are drawing resources, science, cooking, our cookbook, and then this is all about food, and a lot of it again is for now botany. This is our current curriculum, what we're using right now. This is for my first grader, this is for my third grader. We've bound a lot of stuff this year, and so we're excited for this. I will do a detailed video about what we're doing this year. This is the stuff that we're doing together. And this is my jumbo parent guide folder that I'm using. And I also have my preschool curriculum here that I use for my 4-year-old there. And this is more curriculum that we're doing together. This is history, Spanish. These are some reading books that I'm going to be using for my son, my 4-year-old. That's history. This is going to be where all of their collection of art is for the school year. So their sketchbooks are here. These are all like individual a year of art, and so all the sketchbooks and notebooks are here. I started folders for them, so anything pertaining to their actual curriculum in art that they do can go in here as well. They'll have it separated. Previously, I just had everything together, so they put their art that they really like up. We put it up on the walls. But there's other things that are beautiful that we want to keep. We just three hole punch it and put it in here. So this upcoming school year, they will start their own folders to put their artwork in, and it will live there. They also have a section here where my daughter really likes to make books, her own books. So we staple some of them. She makes coloring books here. And so they really like to make these books, and when we get the chance, we laminate them so that way they can last longer. These are all their previous works. Big bulky things go over here in the front, like cute little things that she makes. Origami, stuff like that goes here. And these are all their old sketchbooks, and they're all full. But it's nice for them. They like to sometimes go through these and look at their progress of how their artwork has improved. So this is always nice to kind of look at. And this is where they work. This is our little office area, and that is it.